Hey everybody on YouTube. Just wait for the thing to pop up. Playing music in the background. Hopefully it doesn't come up. If it does, oh well. Just like to hear music on my days off. Hey Chula, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Hey Chula, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? I think I got it now. Hey, Doomsday Comics. Got a haul, got some stuff on this show. Hey, Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle, I saw a comment you left me a while ago asking me if I needed a banner. Were you talking about a banner for my YouTube channel? Pretty sure that's what you meant. So how's everybody doing this morning? Ugh. And I finished the drawing of Groot and Hulk meshed together. It came out okay. Oh, you went to the Comic-Con. Nice, Chula. Mine's this Saturday. Hey, Matilda. Hi. How you doing? Just popped in to say hi. Oh, for my channel? I thought about it. I drew one up a long time ago of Captain America. It was like really small. But I got a friend, I think, who can help me out with the banner. Would you draw me one, Miss Hustle? Is that what you're thinking? You draw me one? That'd be cool. I'd definitely take a banner. That'd be awesome. You got rained out at work. Oh, jeez. That sucks, Doomsday. Okay, Matilda, thank you. Yeah, I should still be on. I think this can be a long, long live show. Because, you know, I get to talking. And plus it's 10:29. I got time to do some pretty good stuff. Just gotta stretch. That right there took about 3 minutes stretching. Oh, okay, so I went out today and a while back I got all my stuff from my comic book store. Oh, there's a digital site that or there's a site that you use where you do it digitally. Cool. Yeah, if you ever did, that'd be awesome, Miss Hustle. I would just have to probably have my friend come over and do his magic to figure out how to pull it up and everything. But because I haven't really dove into computers like I used to. I used to be really savvy and know how to set things up. I'm still trying to figure out this whole screen, try to make it bigger because I'm looking over here and I can still see it's like small. But yeah, that'd be cool, Miss Hustle. Because right now my whole website got designed and made for my brother AG. He was the one who set it up, did the little Daryl thing for me, which was cool. I was really stoked when he set me up my channel. I'm stoked right now. Hey, Flurry Flashers, how's it going? So yeah, I went out today and I didn't pick up any books, but I did pick up some stuff at Target because I had to go there for some cleaning stuff, and then I found a cool Legends figure. It was marked down from $19.99 all the way down to $13.98. Oh, okay. Miss Hustle, that sounds cool. Yeah, I'm going for Monday afternoon. I was going to go around 12, but then I thought the earlier the better, because it's funny, as soon as I got back home, I was getting phone calls, and had to make some phone calls, so I was like, get all that done before I start this. But yeah, maybe you can, Miss Hustle, maybe you can tell me in the chat here what that website is, and I can look it up and see about downloading that that app. Then I can see like do on my side of it. That'd be cool. Like I was saying, this is Legend series, and it's Bullseye from the Daredevil, and you build Man-Thing. So it's marked all the way down to like $13.98, which is cool. I'm okay with paying those prices. It's Bullseye too, which is great. You can interchange his head and stuff, make him look like that. Then you build the Man-Thing right there. So on this series, I have Daredevil and Bullseye. I had a chance to get Punisher, but I didn't grab him. They didn't have him there at that time. But yeah, I'll probably try to get this all set because I do like Punisher, Electra, Jessica Jones, and I do like Blade. Am I going to take him out? I will when I get a nice display case. I just have that that one right there, but it's not big enough to like really display these things really nice. I have some shadow box, well, not shadow boxes, but I'm going to turn them into shadow boxes, and felt them in the inside really nicely, and get lights for the top of it to shine in, and then I'll place all these little guys inside that with a cover on the front so it keeps dust from landing on them. You got the electric one? Or you got the Electra one. Right on. Your boyfriend found it for you at Walmart. Sweet. Yeah, I usually go to Walmart because they'll have them on sale, you know, usually like 18 bucks. Target, man, they'll sell them for like 19 bucks. I can tell you the Black Panther ones, when they came out, they were selling them for 22, which was kind of, you know, sucked. Oh, thanks, Forward Flashers. Yeah, because there was a wine table at my work, and they took it all apart and rebuilt it, and in all the boxes they were selling for like $2 a piece. So I grabbed 5 of them, and they're right here. I just got to paint them, and I want to set them up either out here because my wife won't let me put them in the room. Heavens no. And get like some nice plexiglass for the front with a little like open door kind of thing, so I can pull them out and, you know, if they get knocked over, and set them back up. But yeah, I want to set it up behind me right back here, move all that stuff, and set it up as like a tier going up, down like that with all the figurines in there. Dang, Canada, it's $29.95. Holy smokes. Gosh, and yeah, you'd have to be very selective on which ones you wanted for that price. I thought I was paying a lot. Holy smokes. That's cool. You got the Electra one. Yeah, I like the Electra one. Because yeah, here's the Daredevil one I have for this series. And that's, I believe it's right off the Netflix series too, which is cool. You just want an Electra one. Everything is crazy in Canada. Well, yeah, you know, I've noticed like some places on pricing wise, man, it's crazy. Like my wife, she used to live in Bellingham, and she used to work for the Ross store. She doesn't work for them now. She hasn't worked for them in years. And she would always tell me how some people from Canada would come over and they'd buy the clothes over you know, in Washington, and then go back because they get it a little bit cheaper, and then they had the transferring of the money and stuff to make sure, you know, because the money in Canada is, of course, is a lot different from money in the U.S. Oh, I've heard stories of how much it costs. That's just insane. All right, let me write that down. Sweet. Thank you, Miss Hustle. When I used to be in my bands, I'm not in it anymore. Oh, so yeah, your money's worth more than ours. But I used to go to this T-shirt printing place and get T-shirts made up of my band, and they'd also do banners, so we got ones made for our band and stuff. I always thought that'd be cool. I can go back there. I got still good rapport with the owner, and maybe get something done, say Tack Comics or Flames, and maybe put like Ghost Rider and all that kind of stuff. Would be pretty cool. But one of the things I found today, which is cool, I do collect these little Mr. Minis, and they finally came out the Avengers Infinity War ones. So on the front there you see Thor, Iron Man, SpiderMan, Gamora, and Black Panther, and then Thanos, and the Hulk, and then these are all the ones you can get. I'd like to get the Hulkbuster, of course, and Vision would be cool. Groot would be pretty sweet. Oh, they're little mystery minis. They kind of have like a little bobble to them. Some do, some don't. This was one of them I got. Thor. See, it kind of bobbles a little bit. I don't mind that like I have some that don't bobble. The ones that do, they're okay. I mean, I don't mind them, but the ones that don't bobble, I like those just a little bit better because I don't have to worry about a spring breaking and the head fall off. Because I had a Magneto one where the spring broke and the head fell off. Yeah, so I got a Thor. So now my collection of Thor is growing. And then I got this guy. I'm not sure of his name, but I'm pretty sure he's Thanos' henchman. But to get him, it was like 1 out of 6, and that Thor was 1 out of 6. You have a... well, the harder ones are going to be the exclusives, because the exclusives are Vision, Groot, and I'm not sure of the girl. I think it's Black Widow. Yeah, it's Black Widow because she's got blonde hair. Those ones say it's like 1 out of 36, 1 out of 72, and 1 out of 24. You get a chance of getting, them out of the box. So those are 2 like little mystery minis that I got today. I give it a shot. I collect them every once in a while. And then I don't think I've ever showed this off, but this is a pop I got a while ago. Couldn't pass it up. It's the Cowbell Will Ferrell, which is just sweet. Sorry about the glare. There we go. That's probably a little bit better. Gotta have the cowbell. And then these are the other ones you can get. Of course, the bottom one is pretty sweet. That's Justin Timberlake, and I can't think of the other guy's name right now. Ryan Sandberg, I believe. Yeah, that's his name. Hey, G. Paul Ace Peter, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's called More Cowbell. Yeah, but it's Will Ferrell. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the. I wouldn't actually mind getting the whole set because. I do like Stefan. I think this character is freaking hilarious. I'm not sure the other one. Or Calvel. Hey, Vince, see, how's it going? Then, yeah, I was the only one that had 2 at Radar Toys. I went there the other day, and I'll show the books I picked up from them. And I went in there, and I saw on the back of the wall, though, they had a Gwenum, which is Venomized Gwen, Spider-Gwen. And I saw they had one on hold for a guy, and I was like, oh man, do you have any more? And he says, if we do, it's going to be right there on the new release table. And I walked all around, and sure enough, there's just one left. So I have her on hold, and I'll probably go pick her up after my con. But she looks really cool. It's like got the tongue coming down and everything. It's pretty sweet. Hey, Dr. Brent Illa, how's it going? And then I probably showed this one off, but I'm not sure. I wanted to get this one to go with my Daredevil that I have. I still got to get the Electra because I do like her. I like the pop style of her. But this one's Punisher from the TV series, or the Netflix series. So I believe now I have all the Punishers that they've made in pops, unless they had a Chase one that I didn't know about. So yeah, go over here with these ones real quick. Horses are going to get blown away. Jeez, those are strong winds, bro. How many pops are in my collection now, Gene? Oh, geez, man. I think one of my live streams I might have showed, like, what, maybe 12 of those like wine boxes full with 5 in each, or no, 6 in each. I probably in the realms maybe a little over 200, maybe 300 pops I might have. I lost count. I stopped counting. But I do have a lot. Not as many as Spider Grandpa, but I do have a lot. Oh man. Yeah, that ain't cool when you have those types of strong winds, Dr. Brent Illa, and you're doing like, you know, getting your house remodeled and everything. Yeah, it's a lot. I know, I have a lot. All my pops though, you know, I mean, literally, I don't think I've really overpaid on any of the pops that I have. I think the one I probably paid the most on was my Hulk Buster, because that was like, what, 18 bucks at Hot Topic. But most of my other ones has either been around the $8 range or sometimes 5. I'm not, I try to really watch what I spend on that, because I figure what I spend on a pop I can buy on a comic book easily. One thing I was going to show before I get to the books that I've been picking up on my pull list, and then just, you know, random books, is a while ago Mr. Rigor Mortis went to a Comic-Con, and he met up with Airborne Zapper, and gosh, I can't remember the other YouTuber's name. But, you know, he was going there and he was getting books signed for himself, and then lo and behold, he got a few books for me signed, and he sent them my way. He just said, hey bro, there's a package coming to you, you know, just look at it, it should be there Monday. So I was like, okay, you know, and sweet Christmas. You know, I love that line, and Luke Cage. That was a great Netflix series. I love that series on Netflix. So he basically sent me 3 books, which I wasn't expecting. He just said, hey, I'm sending you something, just keep an eye out. And he got them all autographed too. And I mean, I don't have any of these artists' autographs at all, and now I do. And the one I was really excited about getting was this one here. And this is Terry Dodson. I love Terry Dodson. And he got it for me on an issue of Ghost. Publisher's Dark Horse. And this is number 2. But I saw the autograph right there, and I was looking at him like trying to think who it was, and then I looked up Terry Dodson, and I saw how he signs. I'm like, holy, you know, holy bajumbas. I'll say that. I'll try to watch my language. And yeah, Terry Dodson. First book I ever have signed by Terry Dodson. I mean, I have a bunch of Terry Dodson covers, but never a signature. So Mr. Rigor Mortis hooked me up huge with this book, and he knows I love this series, and to have a Terry Dodson signature is just, you know, I mean, blew me away with that. Yeah, exactly. 4-way flashers. I always try to say like Jiminy Christmas and things like that. I do drop a bad word every once in a while, I'm not going to lie, but my kids know better not to say it, you know. And then he got me a Mike Mayhew signature on all books, Mike Mayhew of Vampirella, and this just blew me away too. I mean, this cover is just, I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. This cover is just beautiful, and for Mike Mayhew, and it's in red. And the other one, the Terry Dodson, I believe that was done in white. Rig's been having really good luck, better luck than me, with certain colors that I've tried maybe once or twice getting signatures done. But that cover is just fantastic, and I don't have a Mike Mayhew signature, so now I do. I'm just really stoked about the Terry Dodson. I mean, if I had to choose out of these 3, Terry Dodson, but I'm happy to have these because I don't have any of them. Oh, thanks for it, Flashers. Yeah, this is, like I said, gift from Rig. I mean, you talk about a random act of kindness, and you know, he was there getting books signed for himself, but I think he was getting books signed for other people that he had in mind first, and then he was going back and getting his stuff done. So my hat's off to you. Well, I don't wear a hat, but my beanie cap's off to you, Mr. Rigor Mortis, Riggedy Giggity, for hooking me up. And this is a John Boy one on Royals, number 3. And the thing is, I don't even have these books either, so that's like double whammy right there. Don't have the book, or I never had the book in my collection, never had these signatures, so it's like 2 in 1 for me. And he did it in AG Blue right there. Yeah, it's just awesome. Rig just like blew me away with this gift. And I gotta get top loaders, so when I go to my Comic-Con this Saturday, I'm getting top loaders big time. I should have drank before I read your thing there, Dr. Benchel. That's hilarious. There's that one Wonder Woman cover. It's just pretty cool. It's an Adam Hughes cover, and she's all in mud. I like that cover a lot. So here, I'll just start with this bag because it's closest to me. Let me see here. Okay, these books here, I got them at St. Vincent de Paul. Oh no, I'm sorry. These ones I got at Goodwill next to my LCS, and they were $1 a piece. Or no, sorry. I got these at St. Vincent de Paul. They were in this cabinet where they put all the books that they feel value a little bit more than 49 cents. So they charge $2 for these types of books. I like a lot of the Finch covers for Wonder Woman. I think he draws her really well. Adam Hughes does too, but I like Finch's version of Wonder Woman. But yeah, here's pick this one up. It's Minds Witchblade, Dark Minds, and it's Witchblade, and this is a Lee, Dreamwave, and Dreamer. I can't pronounce the other guy's name, but that was a pretty interesting book. Publisher's Top Cow. So I paid like $2 for this. As anything that St. Vincent de Paul has in their cabinet, they'll stack the books up like this, and then they'll charge $2 for each one. Sometimes you can find some decent books in there. Other times, you know, they're just really trash, not readable at all. And then I found a Grendel vs. the Shadow. It's a Matt Wagner. This is book 3, so I have to hunt down the other ones. This one wasn't in a bag and board, so I definitely gotta get a bag and board for this. And then the last one was JLA and Witchblade. I'm talking about Wonder Woman. This Wonder Woman actually looks really nice. And yeah, it's number. I don't think this one's numbered. I think it might just be like a one-shot kind of book. But it's Top Cow as the publisher. That's a pretty nice cover. I haven't really cracked these ones open yet either. I haven't had time. Just been doing so much around my house. But I can pass those up or leave them. $2 a piece. And then I was really happy when I went to Radar Comics, because not only did I pick up my pull list, but then I picked up some back issues. And those guys there, they're really cool. I mean, they really pull the books that I like off to the side for me. And then, I mean, I always find like really nice books in their back issue bins. The one I was really happy to find is a continuation of this book here that Rig sent me a while back ago, and it was Amazing High Adventures #1. It's a Bill Sekovich cover. So now I have 2 copies, and most likely I'm going to send this one to Rig, because I told him about the stories in this book, and they're just fantastic, and the artwork in here is really good. One of the stories off the top of my head I think I was talking about before was the one where there was like a battle back in the medieval times, and this wizard, you know, he's trying to tell this one guy, hey, you've gone too far, you're starting to behead people, and you know, we've gotten past that, so now you've kind of struck a chord with everybody, and now hellfire is going to rain down on you. And the guy's just thinking, whatever, what can you do to me, old man? And at the end of the story, you know, the old wizard gets captured by that guy who was going to conquer another king's castle, and turn around, he says, so how are you going to kill me? You're going to cut off my head too? And he goes, nah. He says, I'm going to tear your arms and legs off your body and listen to you scream, and then I'll kill you. Like, holy crap. I mean, that's just like one of the stories in there. There's really good illustrated art in there too. Oh yeah, you ain't kidding, Dr. Benchel. That's why I was stoked to find this one, #2. So I can't wait to dive into this one and read this book, because there's definitely like multiple stories in these, which I like, you know, and the artwork in there is really nice. And it seems like the stories in these books, at least the first one that I read, I mean, it just has a lot of meaning to it. You know, it's kind of like you know, the talks that you would hear from your dad or something like that, telling you like, well, if you steal, this is what could happen, kind of thing. You know, and I really enjoyed that book. So I told Rig about it, and I said, bro, if I find another copy, I'm going to get it for you. So I found another copy, and I'm going to send it his way. But yeah, issue number 2, like I said, this one just looks really cool to read. So I'm going to definitely jump into this one and read it. And the artist, yeah, I don't think, no, it's not Bill Sienkiewicz at all, but still, it's nice. Oh, it is a cool book, Miss Hustle. I really enjoyed the first one. That's why when I was stoked, I found the second one. I can't wait to read that one. Then I wasn't sure if I had these the Goon books. So I picked up a bunch of the Goon a while back at the Eugene Con here in Oregon, and I hooked up with Huey, and yeah, it was Huey, but I'm just showing it. Yeah, it was the Eugene Con. Okay, just want to make sure I get my stories right. Sometimes I mess up. I think it's to this. But we were looking through a long box and we found a bunch of Goon books for like 25 cents. So I wasn't sure if I had these, and then I did look and I didn't have these, so that's cool. I got the Goon number 28, Eric Powell, of course. And then the Goon 18, Eric Powell. Oh, hey, Metarog, how's it going? I like that cover a lot. And then I found some Batman adventure books, which I didn't have any of these either. And this has got a really nice picture of Ra's al Ghul, and it's out on the front of Batman. And then, of course, the True Believers came out. It's Thanos the First, which is just, I love this cover. The homage cover to this is just awesome. Of course, the True Believers are only $1. So yeah, really happy to pick this one up. And then I grabbed a couple of Spawn issues there. And this is Spawn: The Dark Ages. And the number, I believe, is number 12. Oops, sorry. And then I got Spawn number 42. Let's try to grab it right. Most of the Spawn back issues at this store, Radar Toys, they're all like $2. You know, so I'll grab a few, put them on hold, because I am trying to complete this run too, but I'm really trying to complete my Web of Spider-Man. And so when I go to the con, I'm hoping to get the last issues that I need and have that thing done. Oh, thanks, Miss Hustle. And then this one, I like this cover a lot. This totally, I mean, because it's got bats on the cover too. It makes me think of freaking Batman. It makes me think of the Batman issue that McFarlane did. And this is actually done by Greg Capullo and McFarlane. And this is just a sweet cover. I wouldn't mind getting that as a tattoo. I mean, I already have a tattoo of Spawn, but that right there would just be killer. Cape and everything. It's just awesome. His eyes are glowing. Think of Kingdom. That's cool though. You know, that's what I like about a lot of art or just music. If I can sit there and I hear something one day and it reminds me of something, you know, of another band or whatnot, then I know I'm gonna like it. Especially if I like that band it reminds me of. And then I picked up Venom 164, and yeah, it's a nice cover. I mean, it's mostly black with a little bit of purple and just a smidge of red, but the red's from mainly the blood. Dang it. I gotta hold these books right. Hey Paula, how's it going? Oh, my phone just went off. It's a message from my wife. She's at work. Probably asked me to go get her coffee. But yeah, it's a cool cover. Let me see what she wants real quick. quick. Oop. Okay, so what time is it? Oh, cool. Yeah, my wife's just asked me to bring her lunch, like a little after 12. So I got time. It's only 10:56 for me right here. So yeah, I should be able to do that. No, stupid phone. Just trying to turn the volume. Sorry about that. Then of course this is a book that I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying reading it for one, and two, like I said, it's my favorite video game of all time, and it's Agent 47: Birth of Hitman #5. And my store used to get the original cover and the variant cover to this, so I'd always have two. And lately they said that they haven't been receiving the variant cover, or I don't know if they have been. But this artist, the one who's been writing this this book and doing the art for it, I've met him at the Eugene Con last year, so I'm hoping he'll come again this year. He might even be up at the Portland Comic Con that I'm going to go to. So he might have the covers that I want to get, and then I'll definitely just have him sign them all too. He only charged, I think it was like $2 per signature, but the first one was free, so it'd be great to have him sign these books. Oh, you tagged me? Sure, yeah. There's a couple of contest videos that I want to show support to, and Sea Wooder was one of them. I just got to get off my butt and do it, so I'm hoping tomorrow I can actually film, because tomorrow's my day off too. So after I get some things done, today, if I can get things done fast, then then I can definitely do some contest videos. But yeah, thank you for tagging me. I'll definitely check out that video, Metarog, and yeah, I'll do that after I'm done here. Then this is on my pull list too. I'm actually enjoying this story, Runaways. This is number 8. Nice cover. I don't know why I keep doing this. And then it was funny. You're going to see doubles of this cover here because I wasn't sure which one my one LCS would pull for me, so I wanted to grab the other cover too. And I don't mind having doubles. This is Batman White Knight. This is number 7. And this is the one with the Joker on the front, and it looks like Batman's all locked up. So I have 2 copies of this one, then I have 1 copy of the other cover for number 7. No, I don't believe that's Runaways band. No, this is just there was a comic book that came out. Oh gosh. Oh, because this is probably like maybe the third installment. The 3rd volume of Runaways. Because I know I have the 1st volume, and on that volume I still don't have number 1, which is funny. Hey, Excel State. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you for subbing him up. You're gonna like his channel. Hey, Bubs Comics, what's up, man? And Pope Cerebus. Hey, man, what's up? Yeah, the White Knight series, I've only read 1 issue, and that was issue 2, because I don't have number 1 for that. So I'm hoping to also look for that one at the con. But I've only read issue 2, because for me at my house, I'm not going to lie, it just, not that it gets hectic, it gets real busy. So for me to find the time to read, it either has to be on my days off, but on my days off, I'm constantly working around my house and picking up stuff, you know what I mean? But I did enjoy the 2nd book of that series. I am going to track down the number 1, and I'm going to buy it at the con after I get my Web of Spider-Man books. And then, of course, this was the book that I was really excited to get. Oh, Joan Jett. Yeah, what a phenomenal singer. She actually played at the Eugene Fair last year. She did with, gosh, I think the Doobie Brothers were there. Brent Michaels was there, and a couple other people were there at the Eugene celebration. Whatever, yeah, it's Eugene celebration. They usually play there at the county fair. That's what it is every year. So I'm hoping that she'll come back around again, because ZZ Top came around, but they didn't play there. Of course, they're playing at One of the pavilions. God, what was it called again? But they came around. ZZ Top did, and I would have loved to see ZZ Top. But I did see Rob Zombie there. You did? Oh, you found number 1. Nice, bro. Yeah, I figure I'll find one. I shouldn't have a problem finding one. Oh, what's my wife? Sorry, got another text from my wife. Just gonna make sure everything's okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, she gets in there around 12:10 at the lunchroom. Okay. Sweet. So I got time. It's 11:01. My wife works at the school where my kids go, so that's pretty sweet. This was the cover I was waiting to get, and this is the issue you want to get if you want to get the first appearance of the Red Goblin, and it is $7.98. Amazing Spider-Man. So I have right now 3 copies of this. I should have a 4th one coming because my friend put one off to the side for me. So I'm gonna definitely take one of them and just put it away. The other one I'll probably get slabbed, and then I have the 1 copy I'll probably give to my son for his birthday coming up, and then 1 I'll read. But I still have to get it from my friend. He has it, and I trust him. It's in good hands. But this, yeah, I thumbed through it. I haven't read it yet. I can't wait to read it. And that is the first appearance of Red Goblin. And then this is on my pull list, the Astonishing X-Men, and this is number 10. And I finally found a number 1 to this, so I'm really happy. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to start reading the books, you know, start from 1 and go up to 10. But I finally found an issue number 1 to that. I think I showed in my last video. And then I grabbed this one because I just love the cover, honestly. And, you know, with being a limited series, you only pay $2 for it, but it's Secret Invasion. This is 3 of 8. You got Iron Man, and you have Spider-Woman on the front cover. I hear you on that, Dr. Brent Illa. This book here, though, this was cool. I do have another copy of this, and I'm going to go back and look in there because there is imperfection in there. There was a mess up with Galactus, and I didn't know about that until Amazing Murphinator brought it up and told me. He says, hey, you want to look in there to see if they miscolored Galactus, because there's one panel where he's blue and he's not purple. They said it was you know, a mess happened stuff. But I'm talking about Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 1. It's a 12-issue series. So I went ahead and I looked in this one, and sure enough, in the panel, Galactus is blue. So, you know, it was a mishap, and they were supposed to, you know, I don't know if they were supposed to destroy the book or not, but he said, you know, hey, you want to look for that? And sure enough, in this it was. And I'll show you guys a panel I'm talking about. So I got to go check on my other one to see if that's the same deal, because I do want Mike Sec to sign this one to go along with my Secret Wars number 8 and get it slabbed. Thanks, man. Poor man's trash. Did I show off Mohawk 21? No, but I did talk about it. I love that Poor Man's Trash always brings it up. Or I'm sorry, Poor Man's Comics. I was thinking trash because I just thought, like, saw Cal Rowe's name on my phone. Saying that because Cal Rowe always does Poor Man's Trash. But no, Poor Man's Comics. I love that you always bring that up. It cracks me up. Oh, you do have one of those, Metarog. Nice. Hey, Matilda. Yeah, so this is the panel that Murph was talking about. Hopefully it shows up. See Galactus right there? He's all blue. So it just makes, I don't know if it really brings the value up on the book, but it definitely makes it to where it's, you know, one of those books. I guess that would be hard to find. I mainly got it because I have one copy and I've read that one to death. This one here, I don't want to be touching it too much, so this will be the one I'd probably get Mike Zek to sign and definitely get it slabbed. What color I use? Not sure yet. Might use Murphinator Red. That's what we call it. Okay, my wife's being a chatty Cathy with me. Let me see here. Wow. Okay, she just gave me a list of what she wants on her sandwich. That's a lot, but not a problem. I love my wife that I'll do it. Sorry. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, check out your Secret Wars #1, Poor Man's Comics. You never know, it might be in there. Like I said, I haven't checked my my other copy, the one I've read to death. I mean, I still kept it in good condition, but I mean, I've thumbed through that many a times. Just showing books, talking about like little things my friends have brought up to me about, like, especially in Secret Wars #1, about that they messed up on the coloring of Galactus. Oh, they fixed the coloring error? Yeah. But still, man, you have a Brazilian reprint edition. That's insane, Paulo. These ones here, I still got to put in bags and boards. Hey, Gomez, what's up? So, I'm going to be careful when I'm touching, or make sure I don't drop these or bend them. So, put them right there, lay it flat. So, yeah, here's my second and third copy of 798. First appearance of Red Goblin. Second one. And here's the third one. Yeah, Dr. Brent Illa just cleared it up right there. That's perfect. So, pop that right there. And then I believe these are the these are the White Knights. So this is my second copy of #7 with the Joker on the front cover. So I'll probably be reading this one. And then here's the this must be the A cover. This is the variant cover. Yeah, this is White Knight. It's pretty sweet. And I did get the Venomized variant #1, and I got the regular cover. I thought this would be like a connecting cover to this one, but no, it's not. I was kind of hoping that would have been cool, like a huge picture. This is the regular cover. So I picked this one up. I picked all these books up on my other LCS, where I started a pull list of just 3 books, mainly Daredevil, Batman, and SpiderMan. And then this is Batman #44. It's a nice cover. You have 7 copies. Nice, Poor Man's Comics. Yeah, you know, I haven't thumbed through it yet, Miss Hustle, so I don't know. I just I wanted to pick it up mainly because it is a #1, and the copies that they had were really nice, and I was able to get 10% off of that book. Because both my LCSs that I go to, they allow you to get 10% off what just came out that week, and also what's still out there, because they go up to like 5 weeks of new books, and they allow you to get 10% off of it. And even if it's not on my pull list, and it's not in my pull box, they'll allow me to get 10% off of it, which is just great. So I grabbed those. Figured I'll definitely give them a good read, and if I like them, I'll continue on. I might even throw them on a pull list. You love the one with the girl. Right on. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Yeah, I've actually like I said, I thumbed through that issue and I saw he was in there, so that excited me right there, and now I can't wait to read it. Matilda. Thing popped up over here. Keep getting these things popping up on my laptop about McAfee, you know, for virus scans, and I'm like, no, don't want it. Oh, Mark Brooks. Yeah, I love Mark Brooks too. Cool. And then I don't know if I showed these, but I went back to St. Vincent de Paul, and I found some more books for 49 cents because I went there to grab a couple of the web slinger books for my oldest son for Easter. So I got him like 5 or 6 of those. He loves that book. But I found this book. So I just got to lay something down. So what I got over here isn't really flat. Oh, all right. So I found this one. It's a one-shot, XMen Regenesis. And Townsend is the artist in the front. You know, I really this is like one of those artists that I was thinking would be underrated, Townsend, because I don't hear enough about him. You know, in the YouTube community. I mean, at least videos I've watched, I rarely hear about him. So I would think he would be like one of the artists that I would consider to be underrated. Because I love his art. I like how he draws Wolverine, especially like how he draws the X-Men. And then I got a Marvel. This is a little risque cover, but you know they ain't showing like any nudity really, but they do show her her derriere right here. And this cover is done by, I want to say Jenny Frison, but where is it? Oh, come on. I saw it in here before. Nope, but I believe it's Jenny Frison. If not, yeah, I remember seeing the name and I just couldn't find it right now. That's a nice cover. Oh, this screen is small, Matilda, because the camera that would work with this program here, well, didn't lose the camera, but when my computer updated itself, it like set itself to a default camera, the program I don't use. So then I lost the camera here, so I went in, found it, uploaded it again to work with this program here, and I went and then I tweaked it to make the film itself, or the video itself, be a lot better and a lot clearer than what it was before. So the screen's just small. That's what it is. It's not your phone or your computer, I promise. Then I found a She-Hulk Greghorn. I already have a copy of this, but I never pass up on Greghorn. Love Greghorn. So sorry about that, Matilda. And then I found this one here, I believe. This is a Jenny Frison right here. And this is Bodies, number, well, this is 4 of 8. I really started learning about her art through watching YouTube channels, and then my friend Rig Mortis always talks about Jenny Frison. So I started seeing some of the books that he had of hers, and I watched that, watched the video where he was showing off some of her covers too, and I was like, wow, woman's talented. Sorry, I'm trying to catch back up here in the tent. Oh, okay. Frost is doing good. He's right back there. He's just chilling. It's right there. He's probably cold out in my garage, just keeps him from cracking. I'll try to put the books a little bit better then for you. If anybody's having a problem seeing the books, please let me know. Then I found this Saga book. It's a little bangy, but it's okay. This is 24, chapter 24. I always just grab these because I'm not sure if Eddie the comic book guy has these books. He's, sometimes I know I believe he's caught up with the numbers as it's coming out now, but just in case I grab him. Then the guy at my comic book store, he collects this series too, so I just pick him up for him also if Eddie's already got it. And this one here, I believe, is an Adam Hughes cover. Let me see here. Yes, Adam Hughes cover. And this is a Fairest, I'm sorry. So all these books I picked up, for 49 cents. Yeah, I've already read that. Oh, right on, Gomez. Yeah, I'm really enjoying her artwork, Hope. Then Electra, #1. I grabbed this, and I was going through some of my boxes the other day, and I realized I already have a copy of this. It ain't bad. I probably have like 2 or 3 copies of this. I always love picking up Electra books. I always do. The fact that Daredevil's my main man, and this is his main woman. And I love the artwork on this splash page down my books. But this is why I always pick up this book right here. That's why I always pick up that splash page right there. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm still doing good. It's 11:17. I grabbed this one mainly because of the cover. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he got all these Hulks on there, and they're just trying to tear apart the Thing. But this is the Thing #3. This one's got, it's a little banged up too, but it's a reader for me. I never expect to get a book not banged up when I go to St. Vincent de Paul. If it's in a bag and board, though, I'm pretty lucky that it wouldn't have been, tossed around, banged up, or bent. Yeah, I have a Red Sonja Prism cover, Pope. Yeah, I don't know. Poor Man's Comics. That's a good question. So if anybody knows that, answer that, please let them know. Yeah, because I could have sworn like I saw somebody have another Supergirl cover done by Art German. I thought he was done. Yes, you are right, Dr. Bencho. I love that series of Daredevil Frank Miller did. I love that series. In fact, I got full complete sets. I have 2 full complete sets. This is what I'm thinking about. Because I have a short box full of Daredevil books that I'm doing a custom box for. Then I found this one. I believe I already have this one too, but I have a shirt of it and I love the cover. And it's Ultimate XMen #35. And then I found another Planet Without a Hulk, She-Hulk, and this is a Greg Horn cover. I have this one too. Nick Fury looks kind of like he's like, what the hell? That's a cool cover. Hey, Count Von Strange, how's it going? Oh, congratulations, Metarog. Look at you, man. Looked at your book, found out it does have the Blue Galactus, and it's signed. Brother, man, congrats. One time, this is a quick little story. I'm pretty sure my brother wouldn't mind that I'm sharing this. My brother AG, he went to a comic book store where he lives, and he went in there and he bought a couple books, about a couple back issues. When he got home, he just went to thumb through them, and somebody stuffed a $100 bill in the book. I was like, what the hell? He showed me. I was like, dude, that's insane. So he got $100, and that right there just paid for all the comic books that he had plus more. Excuse me, I'm burping. This is X-Force number 18. Mainly bought it for the cover, like I said, 49 cents. Looks like you got X21 in there, and then there's, you know, Wolverine on the glass. Pretty interesting cover there. Haven't read it, but I will someday. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'll read it someday. Here's a Marvel cover. This is number 1 of 6, and I'm not sure who the artist or the cover artist is, but I have, what was that, showed 4 of 6, so this is number 1. Then I found a, this one the guy must have been trying to sell this one, but I found it, like I said there, and this is Supergirl number 2 of 12, and they put a sticker on there near mint. It's Showcase 95. And show me the artist. Oop. And then I showed this one. That was funny. I showed actually both of these in a contest video for Idiot Samurai. Yeah, this one here. Artwork in this book is pretty sweet. And then, of course, I never pass up a Ghost Rider. Never. And I believe my brother gifted me this whole run here, except he didn't have Doubles number 1. That's fine. I mean, geez, my brother gift me those. And the last books I found there was, yeah, right here. Okay, so found Marvel Knights XMen, and this is 4 of 5. Never pass up on an X-Men title either. And then this is one I am trying to complete. I'm trying to, get caught up on it, and it's Forever Evil, Trinity of Sin, Pandora, and this is number 7. And I love the characters on there. First of all, it looks, you got Swamp Thing, you have Constantine, looks like, and the other one I think is the Shadow, I believe. I didn't have this cover before, so you have to get it. It's got the blue Galactus but no Sig. That's pretty funny. Oh, thanks, Bubs. And this one I found, I was going to pass up either. I've seen it before, but I've never found it in this graded condition. It's publisher's Image, and it's number 1, and it's called Stupid, and it's got Spawn on the front cover. That's pretty funny. The captions there. And the last book I grabbed, I figured I'd give it a shot. And there was a bunch of books there. I wasn't sure if, never heard of them before, so I didn't know if I wanted to take a chance, but I should have. For 49 cents. But this is called Cat Claw, and it's American premiere issue, and it's done by Eternity. This is number 1. And $3, it cost $3 in Canada for this book back then. But, yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. It looks pretty cool. I like the purples in there, or the dark blues with the purple and the pinks. And I'll show this bullseye again for you, Pope, so you can see it. I picked up this. I don't know. I can't remember if you were in there when I first showed it. I don't think you were. But I picked this up for $13.98 today. Bullseye. And then I don't know if you might be able to see it right there. That's a little picture I drew of Bullseye, of course, Scotty Young style. Put it there to kind of cover up the wires from the TV right there, so you don't see them. Right. So that's all my books, which is pretty good. I'm doing good time. So it's 11:26. I definitely have to go get my wife for lunch because I told her I would. And if I don't, it's bad of me. But I'll show that Groot picture I did, Groot with the Hulk. Like I said, I believe I'm done with it, but I don't know. It came out okay. It was just something I wanted to do after entering ADI Samurai's contest. Kind of inspired me. And then there's another contest out there that I want to show support to, and he asks you to draw a character with superpowers and stuff. Oh, thanks, Minarok. But this is my interpretation, best I could at the time. Just trying to draw it real fast. I might go in and color it. And if ADI Samurai wants this, he can have it. I'll give it to him. Because like I said, I was inspired to do this from his contest. But this is my interpretation of Groot and Hulk. There you go. Hopefully that comes in okay. So I started to do a little bit of shading. I might actually throw some color in there, but I thought maybe just leaving his eyes green would be cool. The build for that figure is Man-Thing. Let me check. I just grabbed my Daredevil. It's right here. Yeah, Man-Thing. I'll show on the back right there. So my whole plan behind maybe when I get these things and they're all complete is I will build the character, and then I'll just make a custom box and I'll put that character in the box until I get a nice cabinet to display him, and then I will take him out of the box. I didn't think I ever would, but if I can find a nice display cabinet, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, that's a good name. I didn't even think of that. Grolk. Thanks, Dr. Brent Illa. Hey, you named it for me. Yeah, but that was my interpretation. One of the characters that I'm just drawing for another contest for support is I was just doodling, and I thought, well, what the heck, and I came up with a character. He's alright. It's not my best stuff. My wife says that, it's good. I'm like, you're just saying that because you were married to me. But it's a character I was going to title Backbone, and it's like a skull and all that stuff. I'm not done with it yet because I think I still want to do a little bit more of shading on him. And I'm going to have a whole backstory to it. And I was thinking if I got time, I might even try to do my own little comic book of him or something like that, And if I get it done, I'll just make copies and I'll send it out to people if they want it. Because I've never written a comic book before in my life, and I figured it'd be pretty funny to do that. Because my son was kind of giving me ideas, and he was talking about like one character that would have powers of boogers, but then I saw somebody who already had a character of boogers, so I can't do that. Little boys, what they think of, right? Oh, thanks, Miss Hustle. Thanks, I appreciate that. Oh, that's cool, Bubs. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I like the name that Dr. Brent Illa came up with. That's awesome. Yeah, I just figured those two would probably mesh well together because both, one only has one word for vocabulary, and no one can really understand it. But now I guess Star-Lord does too in the movies. Was always Rocket Raccoon. And then I figured, sometimes they make the Hulk have a lot more dialogue, in certain books, and other books they don't. So I just figured, yeah, perfect. But at least that was my thought process behind it. Gosh, I gotta mail out some stuff though pretty soon because I got these boxes. UPS, not UPS. I'm sorry, United States Post Office. I gotta mail out some stuff to some YouTubers that I got books for. And then I got him out Jason Smith's book that I got for him. And I told him I was gonna try to find him some more books at the Comic-Con that I'm going to. See if I can hook him up pretty good with some decent books. Better than Hoot. Hey, Area 51. Either one of those worked, Dr. Ben Shaw. I love it. Yeah, so it's 11:31. Thank goodness my wife's work is just right down the street. But probably take them a while to make a sandwich, and I got to get there in time. Just grab my phone. The other thing I want to do is I want to get back to doing my spotlight videos, because I really loved talking about, you know, everyone here in the chat when I watch your guys' videos. I love talking about and sharing what everybody has been doing with their channel, what they've been showing. Yeah, go get her a sandwich. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, yeah. She's, well, my wife. I'll say this real quick, and I probably will definitely end it. But my wife, she gets to the point where she gets so busy she forgets to eat, and I'm always trying to remind her, you need to eat, you know, because when you get home, you're already trying to get what hasn't been done in the house done, and you forget to eat, and then you're getting really tired and you get cranky, you know. And I said, you need to nourish your body. So yeah, I should go get her that sandwich. She wants a turkey sandwich too with the fixings. I mean, I'm talking avocado, all that. I'm sure my wife's lunch menu. But yeah, if I get any more, well, I'm not going to get any more books in a couple days after my con, but when I do get back from my con, I will show all the books I pick up then, and hopefully I can show off my whole run of Web of SpiderMan. And I'll also try to get some footage of the con there, because this one, it's a big one in Portland. It's just they mostly cater to actors and TV stars and things like that at the Wizard World. And when they do the Rose City one in September, that one they cater more to the artist alley. You know, you have more artists out there, more inkers, more writers and things like that. You have more independent artists there selling stuff, and you can get some cool prints and things like that. So I'm looking more forward to the Rose City one, because Adam Hughes is supposed to be there, and I want to get some books signed by Adam Hughes, and I'm hoping Annie Granoff will be there too. To get some more SIGs by him would be nice, especially for that Darth Vader run that he did. You get sleeping too much when you eat. I do when I drink. Well, yeah, I better go get her sandwich. So, excuse me, burping. I just want to thank all of you for showing up and being in my chat and chatting it up and having fun and enjoying what I show and stuff like that. I appreciate that. Doomsday Comics, I like that, little eyeballs. Did you guys all have a great day? And thank you for hanging out with me today and allowing me to share what I had and what I bought and what I did. Hopefully, like I said, I'll have a lot to show after my Comic-Con. I'm hoping to also maybe get a print from one of the artists, from one of the local artists in Portland, because Randy, my Uncle Randy, isn't going to be there, but hopefully he'll be there for the Rose City. Oh, you're more than welcome, Bubs. More than welcome, man. Yeah, happy Monday to all. Exactly. Everybody take care, and thank you again for stopping in, and cheers to anybody who can drink today on their day off. And yeah, just keep collecting books, if the ones you love, the ones you want to read, and try to get them at good prices. That's what I do. At least that's what I try to do. So that being said, this is Tat Comics saying, rock on, enjoy your day, and I'll try to get up more music videos too. Well, not music videos, but me playing my drums with my friend. I call him Miles Magneto, because he could shred on his guitar, and we got to get to jam a little bit more, get back to what we used to be, even better. And maybe I'll start doing some more footage of that, and just see where it goes from there, because we're talking about maybe trying to get together more, and then maybe just do shows locally, just me and him, be a two-piece. pretty sweet. But I should stop looking over here. But Pope said, did people like Daredevil 600 Andy Granoff? I wanted to get those covers. That was a cover I was trying to get for Jason Smith, and I heard it was like more of an incentive kind of cover for, you know, certain stores, or a certain store, you know, like they got the rights to be able to do that. But I'm hoping I can find it at the con. That's why I told them I'm going to go look for, because I have them just the original cover of 600, and I'm going to send that to him, and I'm hopefully going to find them the Andy Granoff cover. And if Andy Granoff is there, oh, easy peasy, get it signed and sent to him. But yeah, everybody take care, and thanks again. Dr. Van Chell said it best right there. All right, rock on. Have a great day. Enjoy your Monday.